Hello and welcome to today's video. We have 4 NASCAR Heat videos for you guys this week as we're trying to get to the end of this season before NASCAR Heat 2 comes out on the 12th. So we sort of got to cram in 4 episodes. As I said earlier in the season, we would have a double up week, and that is it as we try to get the regular season done so we can start the playoffs next week, which will end the day that NASCAR Heat 2 comes out. So you guys have the end of the series and NASCAR Heat 2 to look forward to on the 12th. So the 12th is all about NASCAR videos because we have NASCAR Heat Evolution Season number 9, Episode number 17, where we take on Homestead. And I'm also doing a special final video of NASCAR Heat Evolution. And then later that day, we will live stream NASCAR Heat 2 for you guys. There's a bunch of cool stuff coming up that day. But this week first, we gotta take care of racing New Hampshire, Indianapolis, Pocono, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, and Richmond. So if you guys are looking forward to our double up week, that will be double up day, that will be this Sunday. You will get episode 12 and episode number 13 together. But today we have to take care of racing New Hampshire and Indianapolis. We go for win number 6 on the season, on win number 5. But first, let's take a quick look at the standings. I'm trying to talk too fast. As you guys can see, we're first here on the playoff grid. I'm trying to say playoffs because I know the new game is going to say playoffs in it, so I want to get it right. We have 5 wins. Joe Logano has 4. Kurt Busch has 3. Martin Truex, Brett Keselowski, Paul Menard, Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch, and Chris Buescher all have 1 win. So let's go. Alright, here we go. At New Hampshire, no need to qualify. We're going to start 40th here. Now, there are some interesting things coming up to know about NASCAR Heat 2. I did see some of their videos, and I did learn how stages work in it. And I believe you have to do a certain percentage of a race. So I'm going to make sure that we do the percentage of the race that it requires to get stages. So if we have to do 13% or 20%, races may end up being longer than they currently are on the channel. Also, I will reveal in the final video of the week how the format will go for uploading videos, because I finally figured it out. I know it's been something that I've been talking about for a while, but I figured it out. Things are going to be a little bit different on the channel, but you end up actually getting more NASCAR videos out of the deal. Even though there may be less Cup Series races, you're still going to actually end up with 5 NASCAR videos on the channel instead of getting 3, which I will explain to you guys a little bit later. Maybe in the last video, maybe we'll start talking about it in this video. I'm not sure. I want to save it for the last video, but we're getting close to the end. Also, in the live stream of NASCAR Heat 2, the day that it comes out, will be when it gets revealed who our first driver is. I've already picked the driver. Actually, this one we're going to reveal the driver for all 3 series. I've already picked the drivers for the first season, and actually for the second season already as well. So actually I got 3 seasons planned for drivers. Okay, I got 3 season plans for all 3 series, and I got 10 drivers written down that I would like to play as, but that obviously we won't get to, because seasons are actually going to be longer than they are now because of the way we got to change the format. So since we're talking about the format, let's just get right into it. Basically, I'm going to keep the series being... Really, Siri? Come on. I said keep the series, and Siri's like, hello? My phone's way over there. Goddamn. Fuck. That didn't really go well. Oh, god damn it. Goddamn landing castle. So basically the way that this series will be run is on every Tuesday, you guys will get a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series video. Every Tuesday. So this day right now that this video is going up, you guys will be getting a Camping World Truck Series video starting, I believe, the week after. So that should be the 19th. You guys should be getting the brand new series. Then on Thursday, there will be our NASCAR Xfinity Series video. And then on Saturday, which will go alongside GTA Mayhem, which is our brand new series starting up with Casey. It'll go alongside that because, well, once it becomes October. In October, when Gran Turismo Sport comes out, those two series will go alongside each other. The NASCAR Xfinity Series episode, the second episode of the week, and NASCAR Mayhem. Not NASCAR Mayhem, GTA Mayhem. What the hell am I calling this shit? The titles should be the same for the series as well. The only difference will be that they will say Xfinity Monster Energy or Camping World Truck Series in the titles. I think I'm gonna pit. My car's too damaged. God damn, Magic, you got to chill. So it's gonna be that. And then on Sunday, you guys will get 2 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series videos, which is super exciting. Which is exciting for me because I get to play this game more than I do now. Because, I mean, this game here isn't the best NASCAR game I've ever played. But when I record, it's the only time I get to play. Because Case doesn't have NASCAR, he doesn't really care. Like, I don't have anybody else that I play with, and if I'm playing games on my free time, I typically like to run for championships in NASCAR videos, well, in NASCAR games, but you can't run for a championship if you're doing one for a series. Like, I would go through, like, this whole championship that I'm doing for these videos for, like, a month in, like, 2 days. Like, that's the thing. So I'm excited that I get to play the videos more. Now, what's going to happen is there is going to be 11 Camping World Truck Series videos. Okay? There's 11 episodes of it because we're dividing it the same way. 2 races per video, except for when it comes to the playoffs. The rounds that have 3 races have 3. The final round, which is just Homestead, is just Homestead. So it's the same way that it runs now, except for different series. So the Camping World Truck Series, which has a lot less races, they have 23 races, that will only last 11 episodes. The issue with doing it once a week is that the Xfinity Series with 16 episodes is going to finish a week earlier than the Monster Energy Cup Series will. Which means that there will be 1 week where a bunch of truck videos happen. We'll do 4 truck race videos. Just because if we're doing it, it's going to be 8 weeks it's going to take to do all the series. I don't want to keep them together. I don't want to just do one truck thing and then we'll be on like season... We'll be like halfway through the season, the new season of the other series, and then the truck series will just be starting a new season, and everything's going to be all messed up. So it's just easier to keep them together. So we'll have 1 week where there's like a bunch of truck videos, basically. It's like all just a truck series. Which I think will be a very cool thing to do. To have just a bunch of truck series videos all together. And it'll be cool because we get to do that series, which doesn't get as much shine on the channel because it's less episodes. We'll have like its own week. So we'll have like Truck Week every like 8 weeks. Where you'll have the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, double Saturday videos. No, double Saturday? No, Saturday. And then a Sunday video. So basically, you'll have 4 videos of just the truck series in a week, which I am super excited about to bring you guys truck series racing here. Now, I do like watching all 3 series when Kyle Busch doesn't race in them. So, yeah. So, that's a thing that I think is going to be really cool, is to bring you guys all 3 of the series. And I'm super excited for the game because I really like doing these NASCAR videos here on the channel for you guys. So it'll be super cool to bring you guys more NASCAR videos than I do now. I believe Austin Dillon's going to be given this win. He is, but I got rid of Joey Logano, which keeps my rival from getting another win. Oh, I think rivalries are back in it too, like the old games. I don't know if that's in like the regular mode, but I know it's in the other mode. I hope it is, because rivalries used to be fun. You get the driver a little bit mad at you, and they would like want to come wreck you. That was fun. All right, guys, here we go. We are 17th qualifying spot here at Indianapolis. We have to try to get a win here. Try to move ourselves up a little bit further over Joey Logano heading into the next round, or heading into the end of the regular season here. And that is not the way we wanted to start. Very beginning of the race, getting into AJ Allmendinger, getting forced up the track and into the wall. That's going to set us back a little bit. Not a good start. Now, as we were talking before about how the format is going to go for the new series, I also want to point out that it's going to be pretty cool. First of all, that they're having more than one paint scheme for the Cup cars. Like, that's cool. I'm excited about that you start off with more than one paint scheme. Because that was like one of the things about this game, is it started off with one paint scheme, and then they just came out with paint packs, and you had to buy a bunch of them. But this one here, it comes out with them, so there's a lot that you can get that I think are pretty cool. Not that I played a lot of different drivers, but it'd be nice that we can play as a driver, not just have one paint scheme like we've had basically in our NASCAR season since February. All the seasons have had just one paint scheme. The first couple seasons were fine, but the last few have just had one paint scheme. So it'd be cool to have more than one to start off with. Of course, we pick a Toyota driver at some point. They should have a lot of paint schemes, because you get Toyota paint schemes for free. So you don't have to go through and buy paint scheme packs. Because I think for this game, I'm really going to like limit the paint scheme packs that I buy for Heat 2. Because I just don't really see the point. Like, I just bought a bunch of them just because. Like, if they have a Kevin Harvick paint scheme, or a paint scheme of whoever I'm playing as that season, then of course I will buy it. But Austin Dillon goes spinning. Please don't get me into this. Too bad. Caution, please. Thank you. Oh my god. I was losing so much time there. Alright. Yellow flag here. No green-white checker yet, though. No green-white checker. Oh, we're only on lap 8. Okay. I thought we were on a lap further than that. There's 4 to go. Now, I am looking forward to doing stage racing, because I have thought the stage racing all year has been a cool thing that they've introduced. A lot of people haven't liked it, a lot of people have. It's sort of one of those things, like you either like it or you don't like it. I think stage racing has been cool. It's been a nice improvement. And I think it makes the series a little bit cooler, because it's like, oh, I think it makes it more intense the whole time, because people are trying to get those stage points. Where before it's like, oh, you led a lap, here's your point. And that was it, and drivers just stayed out trying to lead a lap. But now it's more than that. You know, drivers used to try to always lead one lap to get that one lap led point. Or it's like, oh wow, look at you led the most laps. But now it's like, let's try to get up here and get this stage win. And I think that's going to be fun to try to play in the next season. So I will make sure that the length of the race in every series will fit to do stage racing, because I am quite excited about the fact that that is a thing. And we're going to try to go for stage points. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get that first stage win in a lot of tracks, because most tracks I don't really qualify well. But I think stage points will be cool when we go to more later into the race, when it comes to like the playoff time or something, because I think we can capitalize on stages and it will help us get through the thing. Because I think if we get a lot of wins, it'll be similar to how Martin Truex is right now with all the points that he's collected through the stages. Like, he's gonna be set. He's out like 30 stage points or something, so he's good. But that's something that I want to do. I want to be able to collect a lot of stage points as well. If I don't lead stages, like this race here, I haven't led a stage, but right now, or I wouldn't have led at what a stage would be. But right now I have a pretty good shot. Just hit Kyle Busch at the track because I don't like him. We got a good shot that we would collect up 5 points for the actual thing. Now, it's kind of weird to go to a lot of these tracks and have it be the last race in NASCAR Heat Evolution of these tracks, but it is. I forgot you can't look behind yourself. Alright, we're just going to stay here, stay in front of Busch, and he won't be able to pass us. And we're going to pick up a win at Indianapolis. So I'm going to mark on this piece of paper my wins because my phone is over there charging. Alright, so with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one for 3 more NASCAR Heat Evolution videos.